Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
We are back watching Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 2. So last episode changed the game up. Somewhat what we were expecting, somewhat not. Walter is very much an even more ego-inflated version of himself.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was possible, but he is. And his confidence, his arrogance, what he's prepared to do, just everything about him really at the moment seems like it's ascended and it's just different, and where people around him are scared and distrusting, and it's a whole different setting now.
Yeah, well, what rings in my mind is obviously he doesn't have the money and he had to borrow money from Jesse to execute this plan to destroy the evidence. And that just means he's expecting to make that money and more again, you know? So he's not done. He's not done.
It's just finding every time he makes good money, this being the biggest situation, he then loses it somehow. So after all this, you think, all right, so you're like a multimillionaire now? No, you got no money.
I wonder if they will feel obligated, or at least Skylar might feel obligated to pay for Ted's bills, medical bills. Because, you know, he does have a family.
I don't know if they're gonna look that into it, because he didn't seem to ask for anything. It's like it's done, just cut ties and move on.
That's true.
Right now they can't afford it anyway until Walter sorts himself out.
Either way, Walt is, you know, he's got his team, he's rallied up his team of Mark and Jesse, and they're just trying to go over all the evidence that has been left behind. I mean, we saw him, you know, pouring a glass of scotch, and then, oh shit, no, gotta go do this. And then, you know, he's really trying to make sure he covers up all his tracks.
So it looks like it's inevitably there's gonna be a loose end that's gonna catch up to him, and you know, potentially give us some more answers on that intro scene that we saw, which is still gonna, you know, probably leave us thinking for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to guess, because from experience we don't even get close in this show. No. And it'll be interesting to see what Gus's photo, the address in the photo, what that's symbolizing, what it's hinting. Why is it significant? I don't really know, but it's to do with Gus, so that's obviously left a bit of a clue for us. Thank you to everyone over on Patreon for supporting the channel. If you do want to watch ahead and get 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our edited and uncut reactions, we'll leave a link in the description down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, los pollos.
Taking it down. Just like that.
So does he own this shopping center or something? Three police.
So what is he to do with that address in the frame?
Oh, potentially, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Interesting. Who is this guy?
What's it going to do with that?
I didn't get to see. Was that a defibrillator or some shit?
It's the, you know, those med kits? Those,
yeah.
Yeah. Tell me he's going to use it on himself to get out of this. Yep, he's definitely Gus's friend. Takes off the jacket.
Diese Männer, die sind wirklich sehr beharrlich.
The hell's he doing, dude?
He's gonna use the
yeah, to get himself what? Paralysis or some shit.
Tür. Sofort, Herr Schuler.
Oh no. Is he gonna try kill him? This will kill him, no?
Well, obviously he doesn't think so.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It will.
He actually killed himself?
Oh, he must have loved Gus. He must have, like... Oh my god.
What was so significant that he would kill himself?
Well, Gus was caught out. Now he's going to get caught out.
But to kill himself, like, that's next level.
I don't know. Maybe his time was up. That was it.
You're working yourself all up.
Oh,
Jesse,
my
come on,
God.
Jesse. Listen, you've got to get a hold of yourself here, all right? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over there, okay? And together, we're going to look for this thing.
He's going to plant it somewhere. He's not tricky. Oh, my God, Walter.
I love how instead of destroying it, he's going to keep it for safekeep, like, in case he needs to use it.
Nice. Put it in the toilet.
No, he put the cigarette in the toilet. I didn't see him put that.
Oh, the poison you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Look where he's put it. Very smart, man.
Like, who would think it would be in a PowerPoint? Walt has to put it in a convincing spot now.
I mean, Walt's really dragging it out.
I know.
We know if he's one thing, he's patient.
What the hell is that?
A Roomba.
Nah. Well, nah.
He planted in there. Ah, there it is.
How convenient.
Okay, easy, easy. Take it. Careful.
Be careful with the salt.
No, he might have actually made the poison.
No, it's the salt.
Let me get rid of this. What luck.
Oh, Jesse.
At least Jesse can relax again, hopefully. Don't think about it too much, Jesse. Just relax.
I don't know about you, but I, for one, could use a beer. You have any?
Oh, wow.
I almost shot you.
Hey, now.
For good reason,
Oh,
my friend.
my God. I feel for Jesse, dude. That's, wow.
It was just a misunderstanding.
No,
that's all.
no. I don't know what's wrong with me, Mr. White. I didn't...
Hey,
Oh, man. Fuck, that's
Nothing is
unfair.
wrong with you.
listen to me. What happened for the best. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I bet you like to hear that, don't you?
And I wouldn't change a thing.
Of course you wouldn't.
You and I working together, having each other's back. It's what saved our lives.
Oh, that tricky tongue of his.
We're here to talk partnership. Partner.
Oh,
Yes. Equal. 3 ways.
yeah, right.
There's no denying the popularity of our product. There's a market to be filled. And currently no one to fill it.
And Mike did say that he earned much less than those two.
For instance, we'll need a steady supply of precursor. With your experience and connections, you would be a great help.
These three in business. Oh, I'd love to see it.
And no doubt, our profits will be smaller, at least at first, but each of us will receive a larger cut. Owners, not employees.
Okay, interesting. It's a good angle to come from.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think Mike would be interested easily.
I would suggest that you leave emotion out of this decision.
I am. You are trouble.
Not wrong.
I'm sorry the kid here doesn't see it, but I sure as hell do. You are a time bomb.
Yeah, Mike sees it.
Has been from the start.
And I have no intention of being around for the boom.
He should feel so exposed right now.
Well, sleep on it. Maybe you'll reconsider.
What's he gonna do to make him reconsider?
Yeah, he's definitely got a plan in motion.
I feel sorry for Jesse. He's just like caught in the
On the
middle.
fridge, it focused on his granddaughter. I'm hoping Walt doesn't go there.
I
but
know.
he definitely could.
Well, I can see that, man. It's outstanding.
Without a walking stick.
Not exactly what a marathon's here, you know.
Oh, my Hank.
Let's make good progress.
If only I'd listen. But I guess the damage was done.
It's not right them putting this on you.
Somebody's got to go under the bus.
Oh, he's getting fired.
Oh.
Anything left of the laptop?
We look that lucky. You know, I sneaked a peek before APD took it out of Frank's office. The whole thing was encrypted. Maybe they wouldn't have got anything anyway, but...
Okay, so it's gone, though.
Think so.
But who gave Salamanca the bomb?
A whole lot of questions.
Yeah, those are the questions.
I had him out to my house. 4th of July.
Fring.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Hank's going to be able to relate to this later.
And he's somebody else completely. Right in front of me.
Oh, the foreshadowing here is huge.
Right under my nose.
Hank, what are you thinking?
It's too early. It's too early. But...
I know, but his brain is ticking.
I would like a cup of hot water, filtered, if possible, and a single slice of lemon. And I'm assuming you don't have stevia. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Fussy.
I think she's used to a bit more of an expensive lifestyle.
You coming to me or am I coming to you?
Face forward. We'll talk like this.
I guess I'm coming to you.
Yeah, doing that bullshit.
Oh my God, Dwayne, this is so... Thank you. How did I not see you sitting back there? So weird.
Oh my gosh, she's so bad at this.
Want anything else, Mike?
No.
He's a regular. Dwayne.
She's so bad.
Who killed Gus?
Haven't I told you not to worry about that? Now, what do you want from me? And why is it so important?
What the hell?
Okay, so it's not his daughter then.
Those 11 men, and I think you know this, Mike. Those 11 could sink us. You and me both.
Where are we going with this, Lydia?
No specific.
Who the hell is Lydia?
They trace back to Madrigal, and they're going to get picked up by the police. And when they do, when they get picked up and threatened with prosecution, and there's only one way out for them, they're going to... And I'm not saying all of them, okay?
Oh, damn.
So what does she want him to do? Kill them all?
You want me to kill every man on that list?
That's a leap, what you just...
I doubt that it's a leap.
But if you think that'd be wise...
Damn, she's paranoid, so she must be involved in the business somehow.
These are my guys, and they are solid. Understand?
What about Dennis? At the laundry, they're sure to pick him up.
They already have. They picked him up last night.
And he is solid.
I vetted them with great care. And Fring made sure they were well compensated in the event of a situation such as this. They're paid to stand up to the heat, keep their mouths shut.
Let's hope so.
Mike's thorough, I trust that.
You know, they talk to me.
You can't smoke in here, Chow.
What a weird interaction.
You know who he is, yeah?
Yeah. You can see the scar and everything on his hand.
Are they calling Mike in for questioning?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Could you state that to the camera, please?
I'm waiving my right to have an attorney present.
Okay then.
Mike couldn't give a fuck.
Where are you licensed?
New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, every state where we operate.
Colorado? You have some restaurants there, right?
Colorado doesn't require licensure.
He knows his stuff really well.
Concealed carry? Yes, I am.
Which states?
It'd be quicker to mention the states in which I'm not.
And if we pulled your CCPs, everything would be in order?
Yeah, I'm guessing you've already done that, so you tell me.
Oh,
I'm loving this.
Bit of fight back.
We know some folks there. And they told us that your tenure as a police officer ended somewhat dramatically.
Okay.
You want to talk about that?
Not particularly.
I love Mike's responses.
He must have needed help running that drug empire of his, no?
Drug empire. First I'm hearing about that. I don't know anything about that.
It wasn't in the media.
Hey, man, we have a guy that could put you in that underground lab, and he'll testify to it. So from here on out, this can go hard or easy. So what's it going to be?
Mike's way too skilled for this.
He's gonna trust in his men.
Forget your handcuffs. I'm confused. Am I under arrest here or am I not?
He's outplaying him so bad.
He knows how this works.
Agents, do you have any more questions for me? Because you've gotten me very stirred up with all these false accusations. If I'm not under arrest, I'd prefer to leave.
You do seem stirred up, eh? Completely monotoned. Hank's gonna ask him a question as he's leaving.
I suppose we could talk about the $2 million in your granddaughter's name.
Oh, that's where it gets interesting.
Hank, you're good.
One of the names was Kaylee Ehrmantraut.
That's his weak spot.
This 5th grade girl is the muscle behind Fring's entire operation. I said, whoa, whoa, hey, partner, slow down there. Maybe it was actually her dear old granddaddy.
I love how Hank explains things. He takes the long way around.
The government's going to take every last dollar unless...
Unless what?
Michael?
Mr. Armentrout.
Here's the thing, Mike. Lucky for you, you didn't touch that money. Cannot say the same for the other 11 on the list.
One of you guys is going to roll on you. And then we'll definitely remember the handcuffs.
And now he's going to need the money. He's going to go back to Walt.
I don't know anything about any money. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
He's well trained. He's very well trained.
But you can tell that pisses him off.
Oh, of course.
Damn.
I mean, great job, you two. Great tag team, but, you know, we're dealing with a pro.
I don't want to drive too far. No more 50-mile treks to some Indian reservation.
In town is trickier. I mean, you got a lot more of your prying eyes.
If Gus can manage it, then so can we.
Damn, that's the new standard.
Oh my God.
Say a guy wins the lottery. Very next day, what's the one thing he does not do? He does not go buy another lottery ticket, right? He counts his lucky stars and he sails off into the sunset.
I mean, I'd be listening to that, but Walt's not got the money.
Counting the money that I owe Jesse, I'm about 40 grand in the hole.
Oh, wow.
An acceptable stopping point to you?
Oh, Walter.
I don't think anything is an acceptable stopping point for you.
What are you going to... that one's mine.
That's Mike's one passion, is his granddaughter.
I know.
I love seeing him with her as well.
What's up, Chow?
The DEA, they called me to come back. Say they want to talk more.
Oh my God, he's going to be everyone's undoing.
Yeah, but Mike, the DEA take all my money. I need it. I need my money. You understand?
They're not going to give you the money.
You can see someone's going to break.
Give me 2 hours.
I'm worried about who he's with. Maybe just alone, I don't know.
I don't know. He looks creepy. Yep, there we go.
Oh, shit. Who is this guy?
I don't know, because that doesn't look legal.
Do you reckon that girl has hired someone?
Ooh.
Because he's part of the 11.
Yeah, true, true. Lydia, what have you done? Who the fuck is Lydia? Surely he's going to be sus.
Come on, Mike. We don't lose you here.
Get those spidey senses going.
She's going to off him then and there. No, he can't. It's on public street.
I think it's just if he looks through.
Watch this guy get shot in the head now.
What is he doing? Oh my God, he's so smart. He's just so smart.
He's way too
Holy shit.
I'd like you to drop your gun where you stand and then turn around very slowly.
Mike is too good, dude.
Come on over and sit next to Chow.
Oh my God. His skills just impress me.
What a man.
Oh my God. He's already done it. He just used him for the call.
Shit.
Oh.
How much was she gonna pay you?
10,000 a name.
10,000 a name.
But I figured I'd start with you. For you, she was gonna pay 30.
Holy shit.
Oh, well, there goes Lydia.
Are you ready?
This is my...
Oh, wow. That sort of scared the shit out of me.
And he hated that he had to do that. So Lydia's a snake. Sneaky snake list. She went to all of them to see who would kill who. She just wanted it done.
Yeah, she interviewed all of them the way she interviewed him. Oh, my God. She needs to go.
I'm still a bit shocked from that.
Oh, Mike's already in. Oh, Lydia.
Tell me she ate her dinner, please.
Well, yes, she ate everything.
Oh, no.
She ate her peas, she ate her carrots. She ate a whole lot of carrots this time. A whole lot.
Holy shit.
You played a game you couldn't win.
Mommy, you gonna come say goodnight to me?
Yeah,
after
how...
Mommy takes a bath.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Love you.
You'd hope that you can go say goodnight to her now.
I don't want my daughter seeing me like that.
Your daughter won't
Fair
see.
enough.
Yeah, she will. She'll find me. She never once sleeps through the night.
Nobody's gonna find you, Lydia.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
She has to find me.
Do you want your 5-year-old daughter stumbling across your dead body?
I can't just disappear. She has to know I didn't leave her. She has to know that.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, that's important to her.
I'll scream and I'll keep screaming. My daughter's not thinking I abandoned her.
Shut up.
This is too much. I can't.
Promise, I don't disappear.
Oh my God. He's not gonna do it. He can't. Kid's the weakness.
Can you still get your hands on methylamine?
Oh, he's thinking about the money.
Methylamine, Lydia. Can you still get it?
Maybe.
I'd be saying yes.
He needs the money for his granddaughter. Oh, shit.
I knew she'd stay alive. I knew it.
Surprisingly, Walter didn't have to manipulate.
I know. I mean, he...
I reckon he calculated things playing out something like this.
Yes.
You still plan to move forward?
Yes, we do.
I've reconsidered.
Oh, let the games begin.
Who would have thought?
Let the games begin.
Partnership with these guys. Holy shit.
Now every time you just wonder, how did Walt manipulate that situation to make Mark, but you know, do you know what I mean? And the fact that he was saying, no, there is some methylamine out there. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it.
The lasagna came out very well, if I do say so myself. I wrapped some up for you if you'd like some later.
I feel so sorry for her.
But why is Walt acting oblivious to it too? It's weirding me out.
Oh, because that's what he does. You should love me. Oh, Skylar. Walt, stay away. I don't want another face mask situation.
He's oblivious to the fact that he's the one that she's afraid of the most.
Oh, no. No, she's gonna let it happen.
You reckon he wants to go for it?
Of course.
What we do for good reasons. And we've got nothing to worry about.
And he's getting off on it. Ugh.
There's no better reason than family.
Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. It's so disturbing.
I don't know. It's just weird to see that Walter like that.
Oh, so disturbing. Ugh.
It's taken me a bit to get used to. This is a very different side of Walter. I feel like
I mean, a lot of people argue that it's not so different.
no, but I feel like till the end of season 4, he's always been restrained by some capacity.
Yeah.
There's been fear, someone higher,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kept him somewhat in check.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing an unrestrained version of Walter. Not only that, but unrestrained in himself, because even he himself had to draw the line somewhere to try and be better than someone. We're going to be better than Tuco. We're going to be better than Gus. We are not them. And all of a sudden, he's more than embracing I am them.
Yeah.
He's embraced all their philosophies. He's no longer resting within himself. So he's embraced himself more than ever now. And that's what's dangerous.
All the caps have been taken off, you know, like at home, obviously Skylar knows everything, so he doesn't need to have this mask on there. And, you know, obviously work, Gus is, there's no limit there. Like, just all these things, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit dangerous. It's very dangerous, in fact. And yeah, what we've seen is, I think, only a glimpse of what we're gonna get.
Yeah, damn. It's we're gone to the days where we used to really, I'm sure we'll see more in that later on, but where we used to really feel sorry for Walter, where the motivation still felt like it was strongly for family to not be a failure. And, you know, you'd be like, damn, this vulnerable father's really putting himself through it. But now it's like, dude, you're kind of a creep and you're really like sadistic. And
he still says for family. Like, we do these things for family and for good reason.
And he has really manipulated everyone around him.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how involved he is with Mike, but I've got to think that he at least had a good idea on how it would play out and chose his words carefully.
Yeah, do you reckon?
And he's, you know, yeah, I do think that. And he's obviously scared Saul into working for them, manipulated Jesse, like everyone.
Because Lydia didn't say anything as her last word. She was just saying her daughter, whatever. She didn't really explain why. I don't know. That could just be like a whole other side thing. Because I can't imagine Walter knew about Lydia.
No, I don't think that either. But I think that it's reasonable for him to know that with the investigation, most of the money would dry up.
Yeah.
That he'd have some reason to need more money.
Yeah.
And once that played out, that he'd be like, okay, shit, I don't want in.
Yeah, holy shit.
It is funny because we've seen, like, Mike initially was this, Saul came in and Saul was like, you guys are idiots, you guys are rookies. You're like, oh, damn, Saul, Walter, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mike comes in and you're like, all right, Saul, Mike. Then you realize, no, Gus rules Mike. So Gus comes in all up here and you're like, all right, Gus, Mike, and Saul. After, you know, so you get the idea of the hierarchy and you're like, all right, these guys are experienced. Walter and Jesse are sort of still the bottom dogs. So, and you're sort of used to that dynamic and how they talk to each other, etc.
Yeah.
So Mike sort of surprised us by how high he actually really was.
Yeah.
But now we've got, I argue Walter like a speck above, but it's Walter, maybe Mike equal, and Jesse slightly below. And you're like, oh, now the hierarchy's all been changed, and Mike's in his grey area, and he's sort of on our team by the show standards. And I don't know, it's just flipped all the dynamics on its head. It's changed the hierarchies a little bit.
They had to do that, like, to fresh everything up.
Yeah.
Freshen everything
like,
up.
Mike went from knocking Walter out and, you know, saving his life when you remember him telling him, you know, Walter, it's not a bad thing to have allies when he saw the Grim Reaper thing. And now he hates Walter and yet he's sort of coerced into working with him.
Yeah, it's funny because he was looking out for Walter, how he is now looking out for Jesse. But yeah, poor Jesse can't see it.
I did feel sorry for Saul just in their meeting, because Saul's such a big spirited kind of guy, and watching him in their meeting, he was just like, if I may say, yeah, and I'm like, damn, but I like it. I liked Saul when he was more equal with Walter. Now he's sort of, I don't know, I hope he gets his charisma back.
I don't know if he went into that relationship equal because it started off with a gun to his head and begging for his life.
Yeah, but then he flipped the switch and they realized, all right, this guy is sort of knows a lot more than we do. And
yeah.
He showed him how shit the operation was.
So he had a little bit of leverage at some point.
Yeah, so it's weird to see him so stifled. On another note, I really enjoyed the investigation by Hank. I thought that was done really interestingly and really well. Hank is a top-notch detective, no doubt about that. Mike, in a way, lost. Like, Mike was not prepared to give anyone up. He's a man of his word, but they did get to him. They did make him vulnerable.
Yeah.
and they made him vulnerable because now he's doing desperate situations. He's acting in a way that he often wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it funny, like Walter not wanting to leave it alone, obviously ruining the stuff in the evidence room is what, I mean, I would assume it's in evidence they'd go through it with a fine-tooth comb anyways, but that's what revealed this extra bit of information that got them to, you know, that list of 11 with the offshore accounts. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what helped them get that piece of information. So, I don't know.
Very impressed by Mike this episode. Like the way
Yeah.
he's the best of the best.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen little glimpses of it before, but
We've
that
seen
one was
plenty.
pretty cool.
We've seen plenty, but it's just always a good reminder just how good he really is.
Yeah.
And it was a shame. We saw the pain. You know, he really trusted his men, but he underestimated. And I think he understood too, because he realized the same way he almost broke with his granddaughter. He's like, well, I get it. That the situation we're in, the insurance money that was meant to keep you guys all good, everything's been washed up. No one's got anything left. So, of course, desperate times call for desperate measures. So he understood it. But also, if they've proved themselves breakable, how can you let them live? Because then they're a liability to him.
So now there's the whole new team. There's Mike. I was going to say Gus. Walter, Jesse, and I'm assuming Lydia's tapping in.
Yeah.
Like she
and
is.
don't forget your boy Sol.
Yeah.
Bit of a funny team. All the people that were Gus's resources have now come and made him like replace him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I feel like the show's just gone to a whole new pace now. Like,
Yes, the pacing in this season so far is down my alleyway a bit more. I'm enjoying the more every episode has a bit more going for it.
yeah. And I personally appreciate that it took a while to get here. I like the realism in that. He wasn't this top dog that we thought he might have been with To-Go and whatever. There was always someone ahead. And I think seeing Walter kind of let go of that restraint part of himself slowly has been quite intriguing for me. You know, like we go from, okay, in this environment, he's allowed to let loose and he gives himself that space, and then all seeping through here in his personal life. And now it's just like we keep saying, there's no caps, there's no limit. And that's when it gets dangerous. And I'm glad they left that for the last season.
It's funny when you think about guys like To-Go and Crazy 8.
Yeah.
You're like, they seem like all shit big players, and now they're just such small fry in the
know.
grand scheme of things.
We started with Crazy 8.
I know.
Oh my God.
Seems like a long time ago now.
I know. Like literally I swear it was maybe a couple episodes, we're literally contemplating, do we kill, do we not, do we kill, do we not? Now Walter is saying it gets easier. That's not what you want. Like, I think he's so caught up in his own shit right now. He thinks his shit don't stink, that saying to Skylar, it gets easier to kill. Like, do you know what you're saying?
Well, that's very much reflects where he's at. We can see that. He's prepared to take risks that even Mike looks at him sometimes like, you're crazy. Like, Mike is right. He's a ticking time bomb. He's dangerous. And even if a guy like Mike's weary of you, you know you've gone next level cooked.
Yeah. From protecting, saying, oh, he's so naive, and he was so naive, doesn't know what this game's about, to almost fearing him in a way. Or I don't know if
Fearing getting involved in it with him because he's dangerous, yeah.
Yes.
I'd say Mike probably still sees him as naive to some degree, but he's also impressed sometimes with what he can pull off.
Yes. I feel like it's only been 2 episodes this season so far, but I do want to see more of Jesse. You know, like we're seeing him, I feel like he's almost like a fish in the net kind of thing. Like he can't get out. He's just like flopping there at this point.
I think he's not too important. We have focused on Jesse a fair bit, in fairness. He was quite an emphasis with Mike and with Walter and with, you know, his grieving and his sobering up and all that. I think we've had a lot of Jesse story arcs. I don't know if there's too much more growth for Jesse. We'll obviously see him, but really now it's setting up Walter and Mike. The new Walter.
I think there is a lot of growth. Like just taking those glasses off, those rose-colored glasses, and seeing, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't mean that literally. The point was that Jesse, I think, has overall become the man he's meant to be.
Yeah.
And he's matured a lot, and he's no longer that punk, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now it's setting up Mike and Walter's dynamic for their relationship, and then once they have business, Jesse will be a part of that. And I think he's learnt a lot with his adventure with Mike. And eventually I'm expecting him to see maybe Walter for what he is. But that's why I think he's just not too important for these first few episodes right now, because he's being built up already.
Yeah.
They've got to sort of bring Mike into this and bring that connection in.
Yeah, and Mike's world, because we've not seen Mike's world. We've seen him in everyone else's world, but we haven't seen his world, which is interesting to leave it this late.
We did have the opening scene that old man, Gus's friend, can't forget that, who was so willing to kill himself rather than be found for whatever he's hiding. So,
well, Gus was very careful.
Yeah, but that...
with who he chose. So I can't imagine...
Yeah, I get that, but that's next... I don't think Gus would kill himself and risk... Like, everything you've worked for is for your status, your achievement, your glory, your power. So to end it all there, all of it means everything you've done to this point becomes irrelevant once you die. He had some cause so great that he felt it was worth dying for than to be discovered. So what is that? That's a huge thing.
So you know the guy that they were questioning, the other old guy that they were
I
questioning?
think that was his grandson. He said my grandfather, so I don't know. Even though he looked pretty old, but... Not questioning, the one that came into them and said, I'll cooperate and everything.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he said my grandfather obviously had his secrets. I don't know.
Right. Okay, maybe I gotta go back and watch that because I didn't fully understand it then. It all just happened so soon.
Yeah, and he was saying he has his selfish reasons. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he wanted to
uncover the truth.
Yeah, but also I think it's something to do with his business. He thought his business was like a 1 in a million, and then he realized, okay, what's the real reason he flourished? But I don't know. I don't know if I trust him yet.
No.
But he also was happy to call his, who I think was grandfather, guilty. He's like, guilty man doesn't kill himself.
Okay,
So
when I was watching it,
an innocent man doesn't kill himself, so he's like, he's guilty. Yeah.
When I was watching it, I didn't pick up that was his grandfather. I don't know. I was probably a little bit confused during that scene. So, interesting.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode. And if you do want to get 3 to 4 weeks of early access, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys on our next reaction.
See you guys.